phone deals can sometimes be confusing, but how about getting billed hundreds of dollars for things you never even ordered? On the Consumer Watch, Sue Kwan tells us about the customers who got more than they bargained for.
Yeah, you know, imagine going into a store and you want one cell phone line, and then eventually you find out you have 10 cell phone lines. We heard from these consumers when they say their IDs and credit cards were used to order merchandise and service that they just didn't want.
I'm not the only one, but I think a lot of people out there are victims.
Leslie Lee says all she wanted was new cell phones for the 5 lines on her family plan with AT&T. So she came to this wireless store in San Jose, Global Air, where they speak Lee's first language, Vietnamese. However, the store could not get the phone she wanted, so she canceled the contract.
These are the 2 bills from AT&T.
But then came the bills. First for a brand new AT&T account with 4 phone lines. Then another new account with 5 more lines. Add that to the 5 lines she already had.
So together, the 14 lines.
14 phone lines. She also got this, a collection notice from another company for equipment.
We never opened an account. We never received any equipment.
Lee calls it fraud, saying Global Air used her credit card without permission.
My dad went into Global Air Communications to open 3 lines.
Caitlin's family is also upset. She and her boyfriend asked to hide their faces. She says her father ordered 3 phone lines from this Global Air store, but ended up with 5 lines, along with a Global Air contract in English, which he couldn't understand.
And Global Air Communications suggested that he first open an account with T-Mobile and then later cancel it and switch over to AT&T.
Which caused T-Mobile to charge her dad early termination fees for each line, nearly $1,000.
Several people contacted CBS 5 with similar stories, accusing Global Air of changing carriers, opening extra lines, or ordering new phones without their permission, sticking customers with the bills. And when they complained, they say Global Air gave them the runaround.
I feel that Global Air Communications is taking advantage of the Vietnamese community.
Taking advantage of a culture, they say, that likes to deal face-to-face, building trust, and where some people may be reluctant to ask authorities for help if things go wrong.
First of all, they don't know the American system, they don't speak the language, so it's difficult for them to go complain anywhere.
So we went to talk to Lou, Global Air's manager and son of the owner.
Where is he?
Yeah.
I don't know. He stepped out.
Lou wasn't in, said the woman behind the counter, and she did not have his cell phone number. Lou eventually showed up but declined to go on camera. He denied any allegations of fraud and said most of his customers are happy. With over 1,000 new phone activations every month, said Lou, there's bound to be a few errors or misunderstandings.
Global Air Communications puts the burden on Caitlin's father entirely. They're not willing to help at all.
But after CBS 5 spoke to Lou, Global Air agreed to pay T-Mobile $600 to settle early termination fees against Caitlin's father. However, Leslie Lee says Global Air was no help to her. So she complained to AT&T, which dropped all charges. An AT&T spokesman told CBS 5 that the telecom giant may also have been victimized by Global Air and has since terminated its relationship with the store, citing numerous customer complaints.
Shame on yourself. You do it to your own people.
And thanks to those viewers for those story ideas. If you have a consumer problem, call our hotline at 888-5HELPS-YOU. That's between 11 and 1. That's Monday through Friday.